of them runs, one of them does not. So we're going to take the one that doesn't run and put everything into the one that does run and make it run. I got this for $500, so it should be a pretty cheap swap. Mostly what's wrong with it is a dead battery and a couple fuel leaks. Nothing I'm going to worry about right now. I'm just going to focus on getting things off of this today, put onto that trailer, and probably haul it away for junk. I'm going to get everything out of this that I'm wanting and put it in the box trailer behind this. None of this makes sense. And then I'm going to take this to my house to swap everything over. So it's just going to be a mess, and we're going to figure it out. So let's get tearing into it. Okay, so got the front clip off, most of the wiring off of it. Got the dogs running around. Certain things I just cut. Other things, such as like ECM and whatnot, is still intact. I'm going to send it to a guy to basically do a standalone for the engine and transmission. You can see it's like fucking 90 million degrees out here and I'm dead. Had a buddy of mine show up and help, and obviously the girlfriend helped a bunch. He mostly did the wiring on the inside, which I'll show you right now. It's gutted. There's nothing. So that's nice. Might be able to use the old cluster from it. All of our parts are on our lightly used trailer with mobile home axles. It's not missing a wheel, don't even worry about it. But yeah, it's coming along. So far we have everything done except for the motor mounts need to come off, the transmission crossover, and the drive shafts. And we should be able to just lift everything up and out of it. And then we will continue over at the house. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep running parts or just make this one big thing. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, quick update. Doesn't look like much happened, but got the intake off, got the motor mounts loose, got the exhaust manifolds off. That was fun. Broke 4, actually got out 3. 4, you know, it wasn't good. Got the transmission cross member out. I ate like 4 pounds of rust and 10 pounds of dirt. And I cannot stress how much this thing is just rusted the hell out. It's not good. I probably should have just paid somebody like $8 grand to do this for me, but I'm too cheap. Tomorrow, hopefully, the plan is to hook the tractor to the back of the engine, lift the transmission transfer case and the engine out all at once. I got most of everything out of the way. The tractor's going to tell me what I forgot to unhook, mostly by breaking it. So we're going to see. But yeah, after 15 pounds of rust, scattering my tools over 100 acres, and having the sketchiest lifting system possible, because that's bent, those were made for a charger, and there's nowhere to lift on this. And if you're curious, the AC system is still intact. So technically I could put a drill on the end of this and have AC inside that truck. But hopefully we get everything pulled out tomorrow. I'll get that truck cleaned up. I'll get everything into that trailer and in that truck, and then head over to the house and start switching everything over to that. Again, this is a non-running truck. That is a running truck. And I'm taking stuff from a non-running truck to a running truck to make a running truck already a running truck, but different, you know? So if this is your kind of thing, just follow along. We'll see. But yeah, let's see if I can get some help tomorrow. Alright, after a bunch of sketchy shit that you should not try at home, but to be fair, this is what I grew up doing, and about 85 ticks later and some help from people that I haven't even paid in beer yet, we got it out of the truck. Everything that's on there I'm just going to try and forget about and never look at again until I part it out. From here, we're going to do some more sketchy shit. We're going to take the transfer case off and probably throw it somewhere dry because that will end up getting sold. But I'm going to get the wiring harness, I'm going to bundle it all up, I'm going to get all of this together, and I'm going to get it put in the back of that square body that's going in. As you can see, square body does run and drive. It's got problems, but we don't think about that. But no, I'm going to get this into the back of that. I have the rest of my parts minus a couple of things on that trailer, and then this will be taken over to the house where we will continue a bunch of this. The next step is I'll cut the episode here. I know this is going to be a little bit of a disorganized. I didn't really go into the weeds of what I was taking apart because honestly, guys, I had no idea what I was doing. This is the first time I've ever actually pulled one of these. I've pulled a lot of different motors and a lot of different transmissions, just not off of anything that's new. So I was just kind of figuring it out, and I'm really bad about the whole bringing you along. But I'm getting better, you know, we're working on it. My cameraman was able to come by today. He works night shift, so it's honestly not easy on him, and I appreciate it. There's sweet potato. But yeah, the next part in this little series, because it's definitely going to be a series, is pressure washing this, getting all the fluids out of it, cleaning everything up. There's some really rusted up parts that we're going to have to replace that I'll show you. It's great. It's definitely great. I don't know if you can understand the scope of how rusty all of this is. I was under there trying to get the cross member out, and it was just raining on me. I mean, it's just not good. But it's what you expect for $500, so I'm not exactly upset. I'm just gonna have to be on the struggle bus for a bit. But anyway, just figure out the camera. You got it? But anyway, that'll cut it for today. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm just going to take these bolts out of here, slide this apart, get it somewhere dry, get some stuff wrapped up, you know, where it doesn't get too much rain in it, and get the hell over to the house. And I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.